All right, today is January 14th, 2025. We're going to be doing the analysis now. So let's do top down weekly chart. We did take out the objective down here. These are the objectives. We didn't take out the lows I was looking for over here, the Joanna weekly lows. That low I was looking for, we didn't hit it. We can talk more about that here in a second. But we did hit the objectives of these 2 weeks here on the daily chart. So you see how we hit these weeks right there, poked through it, kind of got a little close to these, and then had to move up, right? So I'll explain my idea behind this, but we did hit the objective from here with last Friday, right? And this just past Monday, we did kind of dig a little deeper. But if we do not hit this price target, I'm not too worried about it because we do have relative equal lows from then and Monday, and over here on these two same lows, it's a very significant difference. See the giant price difference there. But that's the daily chart. It could go either way. Could go positive and negative. I'm thinking still bearish. The idea is still bearish. I'll explain why here in a moment. But that's my idea on the daily chart. Could be bullish, could be bearish. I don't know if I'm going to trade today. We'll see. But that's kind of where I am as far as the bias goes. I'm still bearish, but it could very easily change very shortly. On the 4-hour chart, still kind of the same thing. We had this little dip in here, taking all of the liquidity. I was looking for liquidity down here because there's a lot sitting under here. There's a lot here. So I was really looking for liquidity to be swept underneath here before we got to move up. On the 1-hour chart, this is what I'm looking for. Okay. High, low, retracement, and fall lower until Joanna weekly low. That's what I'm looking for. Now, when I say I don't know about bearish or bullish, the reason why I say that is because it could go either way. It could go to the upside and just break through this completely, or it could respect these two levels and drop down lower. That's what I want to see. I want to see these two levels get respected and for it to drop lower. We've been bearish for a long time. We did get the objective down here. We're still looking for this objective over here. I did explain this, I believe yesterday, but these two lows I want to see get taken out, and within this order block, I want to see price reject. That's what I want to see. But this price level right here, I still want to see this get taken out. But it seems like it's getting respected. As soon as we got into 705, it dropped down, which is pretty good. That's the 1-hour chart there, and that's the bias, right? And now we're going to do the 15-minute chart. See kind of the same thing. We got SMT here, SMT here. Same thing as yesterday. SMT is at the highs. We're looking for the down move. And now we're going to look at the 5-minute chart for the actual order entries. Now we're going to do the checklist. Okay. We have the higher time frame pattern, and that is on the 1-hour chart. As I explained, it's going to be this one here, right? The daily 1-hour, 4-hour bias, we just talked about that. The bias is negative, the bias is lower. But if it does go above 705 and it goes above the 1 but takes out buy side liquidity, obviously we're looking for longs. And SMT, we already stated the SMT on the 15-minute chart. There it is at the high here. We have that high over here as well, high, and that there as well. The London price action, I missed this. Okay, let's look at the London price action. So you see from around 350 to 350 all the way to 7, it just fell down completely. So we could get a choppy market open. I'm not sure, but usually we would not see this much price action during the London session from 2 to 5 a.m. We would not see that, right? What we do not want to see, what we really don't want to see is something like this at 3 a.m. This is what you really don't want to see, because then you get that, right? And having it this, like, that many points, seems like 913 all the way down there 75. We're looking at around 35 to 40 points. So if we're getting 40 points drop that quickly, that's a bit of a problem in my opinion. I would not want to see that many points that early in the morning, right? A good day usually looks like this, right? We usually have a bit of consolidation. You get maybe a high swing, and then you have OTE setup in the fall, right? This is usually what a good day looks like. Consolidation, right? And that's just crazy. And the reason why is because it's giant drop, right? Giant drop. Took out both buy side and sell side of yesterday, and then consolidated, right? So a good day definitely looks like this. All night just consolidating. It's moving in one direction, but it is consolidating. That's what I want to see, right? And we did talk about that. Now I'm looking for market structure shift with this short term taken out. So we're gonna do that later because there's no way I can't do that now. But the idea could be this as well. I'm not gonna be trading that, right? The news high and the news low, but that's just another idea you could be, looking for. 8:30 to 11. That's the time frame and liquidity. We're gonna be doing one contract for previous highs and low. We already took out yesterday's high here, right? But we actually opened up and then gapped, and we had a giant run up into yesterday's high. It was close to the very, very high. But outside of that, the yesterday's high and the yesterday's low I doubt is going to get taken out today, but again, we'll see. But yesterday's high is already out of the question. Buy side liquidity already out of the question. This one was taken, just about there. So we do have buy side liquidity up here on the 4-hour chart. And we also have trade must be based on a higher time frame move, right? So that's what we did on the 1-hour chart. I already explained that here, right? With all things met. All right, sounds good. Shader checklist is completed. Now we're just gonna be watching price, and if I take a trade, I'll talk about it. All right, so this is the area that I want to see. Usually I will put the order directly on the 59 rather than having it in the center, but the center does match up with $253, so I did have to put it there in the center. I enjoy having my risk reward pretty much as close to my target as possible, and if that means I have to move this around, then I will. So that's why it's in the center there. All right, so this is really weird price action. You can see on the 2-minute chart, kind of drop down, got another retracement in. I think it's another entry. I don't think it's anything more than that. Just another entry to go long. We do have SMT here at the lows. If we do break above these highs up here, I might just call it there. But this is really weird price action. Has been happening for the past couple of days where we have SMT form and it just goes the opposite direction. You know, it's just kind of strange. But for any curious minds, something like this, you know, 59 is a possibility as well. But yeah, we broke above the highs. I'm gonna call it there on my live. I'm gonna call it here. We'll see what happens, because it's all around just really strange today. Really strange price action. It's been strange price action really all week. But just kind of annoying how we were up like 60 or so dollars on the live, and then it goes back to a $12 loss, which is kind of annoying. But I don't know why stuff like this is happening. But yeah, there's more studying that I have to do, I suppose. It's just all around just a strange time in the markets right now. So I took 2 losses on the My Funded Futures account, and I also took a loss on the live account for around $14. But I'm gonna call it for now. I'm gonna keep the tape rolling. I'm also gonna have I'm gonna be looking at the charts, but I'm not gonna be trading until I see a setup. It's just acting really weird this morning, so I'm gonna give it some time.